we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Around here. This one you got to dive into the. Oh, I missed it. So I can pick up the guns with Beck. So you brought a suit for hire, and you might have one of these, a Steam controller. Now, suit for hire and the Steam controller is like a match made in heaven. So I'll show you how to get onto it. So first, go over to the, well, you've got to be in big picture mode to be able to do this, and then you click on the controller icon, and well, you can go into the community layouts and download my one, which will give you all the settings that I have in mine, which I can show you sort of a few things that have changed. So mainly things that might be a bit kind of weird, I guess, for some, is the trackpads. So I use both the trackpads. Left trackpad's for movement, right trackpad is for your camera. And then to add to that, you've got on the left trackpad you press in as a button, and that basically in the game is A, which is the dive, dodge, roll function. And then the right trackpad, if you click it, is the, I guess the counter, which both work quite well being right there, because as you, obviously it's a very fast game, so it allows it to feel a lot more speedier, which I'll show you in game. But yeah, apart from them things, you could always change the mouse sensitivity if you find it a little bit too fast or too slow. I also added in the trackball mode, because then it means you can kind of swipe and then turn the whole camera around very quickly, because that was kind of how it started for me when I was using the Xbox controller. Very slowly, you can't turn from one side and then all the way around very fast. So that's when I thought maybe this controller would work well, and after a little bit of tinkering, it is like the controller is made for the game. But yeah, no, apart from that, everything else is kind of standard. So yeah, let me press play and we'll go through it. Okay, so here we are on the game. I've obviously completed the game, so I have all the levels, so I can kind of show you, I mean, some of my favourites, I guess, but I guess first we will go with just the beginning, just so you can see kind of a few things that you can do with the controller. I won't change anything here. I've left it kind of standard, same standard gun, because you get some other guns as you go through the game. But yeah, let's go ahead. So as you can see, left trackpad movement, very quick, and then right trackpad camera, well, I guess aim, sorry. So you kind of quickly get used to how much quicker this can be compared to, say, an Xbox controller. And obviously, like I say, if you press in the button, you can dodge. So for instance, because you're right there, it does make it a lot easier to click, and you get a lot more accurate with it as well. So here, roll back, so I'm going to do a dive back on that one, and then maybe we'll counter the right. So obviously the right one is X, so we can click in that as we're looking, which means you haven't got to take your fingers off the trackpad. Oh, you got a shot at me. Bugger. So you can really get good with the dodging with this setup. So you got three types of dodge. Obviously, you can dodge with a little dodge like that. You can dive with a double tap, or you can hold for the dive. here where we do dodge. It also slows down time as well. And this guy will do a couple of hits. See, it's a lot faster than using a traditional controller. Got a reload. And this is why it feels so much better. So it just gets it takes a bit of getting used to, because you are using both the trackpads, so it's definitely different to what you're used to with a standard controller. I've been using the Steam controller for quite a few years, so it's almost a learnt thing over time. So I have a couple of games that I run this way. It definitely doesn't work for every game, but when it does work, you can't be beat. Oh, you got me. So yeah, if we go back to the main menu, a few things I didn't mention. So if you go into the settings, there's a few things that I've changed. So if we go down here, flashlight, I turn that off, mainly because it's almost like too much bloom, and personally I just don't like it, so I turn that off. I've got, where is it? It's a time focus when diving. So that basically means when you do a dive, it will put it into time focus automatically, so you don't have to click two buttons. Works really well, so I recommend turning that on. And then I can't remember whether the grapple was on or off at the beginning. I feel like I turned that one on as well, so it's just easier to grapple onto them. Not that I use that often, to be honest. Yeah, most other settings won't worry about, but the main ones are the kind of the torch, or the flashlight should I say, and the diving whilst in time, like focus time, whatever it's called. So let's try another map. So there's a few favourite maps that I have. One of them is, oh, there you go. Okay, so one of my favourite maps is the Dragon's Breath, and that is because it is very similar to one of the scenes from John Wick Chapter 4. So this one you've got to be like super quick compared to some others because it's a very small map. So I can pick up the guns with X because obviously that's out of the way. Oh, they're behind me. Oh my god. I hear them. Switch my gun. Let's go and get another gun. There you go. This is the gun from the movie, essentially. Like a very heavy shotgun with flame and all. Got to be quite close though. Oh no. Alright, let's try again. So one of the things that you need to know as well is if you get, I'll just sort of stay here a second, if you get 7 kill shots in a row, you will then get a full set of ammo again. So it's called a clean sweep. I'll show you what I mean. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clean sweep, and then my ammo's gone back to full set again. So if you keep doing that, you practically don't have to get any other guns. But you have a sort of a set time limit. You have to do it within a few seconds of each shot. And if you don't, then it makes almost like a sound like you've missed it. Oh. I just quickly picked up that gun because it was, see, I was running out of ammo. And being it's a close map, you kind of have to be quite quick. Here they go. Yeah, there you go. So as long as you're quick, you can get them pretty well. And that, yeah, that map is probably one of my favourites from the game. Let me show you another of my favourites. I think it's in Tokyo. So you got the club, but that's more like a wave. You get waves of enemies, and you're just in one set spot, which is good. I quite like that as well. But it's very hard. So again, same different type of map. Oh, it changes outfit as well. because I did unlock, after I completed it, I unlocked this one, which I think is quite John Wicky. Probably what, John Wick chapter 3 maybe? Trousers, not really on point. I feel like there you go, a bit better. Okay. Sorted. Let's try this one. So this one is very much like you have to get the clean sweeps each one. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's keep the door down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, missed him. Got another clean sweep. Let's try this gun. Around here. This one you got to dive into the. Oh, I missed it. Alright, let's try again. I've got just a pistol now. That's fine. Do that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, picked up the wrong gun, but that's fine. Oh, that's close. Bit diving. 1, 2, 1, 2. Occasional pistol. I'll reload. Still got quite a lot of ammo for this, so I can use this in the next room. There we go. Assassination. There you go. So not my perfect run, but that's the thing. That's what's addicting to the game, because you want to keep going back to try and get that perfect run. Because obviously my accuracy there is 91, so I've missed quite a lot. Right, so I want to try and get better. And also I died once as well. I'll do one more. This is another one of my favourite ones, as you can see. S+, which when I got that, it was very good fun. Yeah, I definitely recommend, if you haven't got one, obviously buy a controller, buy a Steam controller, because they're fantastic, especially with games like this. Quite hard to get hold of now. But yeah, you should definitely try it with the game. Here we go. Let's pick up that. Okay, he's always trying to get behind you. Gotta be careful. Oh, he got me. Cheeky. That's luckily counted that just in time. That's giving me another set of ammo. Got that guy. Dodge a couple. Oh no! Let's try again, let's try again. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Have your gun. Missed it. There's a special gun here though. Change to pistol again. And I've run out. A little bit of dodge. Quick kick. There we go. Roll over. Finished. So yeah, not a perfect run that one, but yeah, you get the gist. Guess the last thing I can say is thank you for watching.